how are ya? Just setting about getting into the lobby. So just making sure I've got the chat up. Turn the video right down so it's not sucking anything out of the live stream. Hey Vines, how are you, man? Good to see you. Just setting everything up at the moment, ready for the Porsche Cup, or getting into the Porsche Cup. So just put the old the thumbnail up. How's your day been? Hopefully it's been a good Saturday for you. Just edit this while you let me know what you've been up to for today. I've been doing some practice on this bad boy. Luckily no rain this time. Oh nice, well done. That is wicked. Good setup. I just got an Elgato, so I need to set mine up so I can appreciate how much of a bit of an issue and a lot of time probably went into setting that up, so well done. I'll be sure to try and tune in. Right, that's all saved. Looking good. Now I would like to post this in the channel. Yeah, it absolutely is. I think just all the different chords that you need to pick up the right audio, and then the audio levels, and the goodness knows what else that you're going to have on there, overlays, and you know, it's already got my head spinning, right? Share, copy that link. See if I can get into Discord. The old Discord on the computer, pain in the neck. Like, it just works on my phone, no problem every time, but anytime I try and use it on my computer after I haven't used it for a while, it's always some connection issue with the server, or something like it's downloading an update or something. It's just annoying. Anyway, we'll go to the driver streams and just pop it in here, and that's all we need to do. So tonight we're on Road Atlanta. Yeah, it's just a pain, right? Discord can just be a pain. I think I don't have a Discord, and I don't actually even fancy having one, because I just don't think I can keep up with the community as well as I should. So I'd probably better just to be in somebody else's Discord, and B, I always have some sort of drama with it. Alright, shutting that down so it's not sucking any bandwidth whatsoever. I've just got a bad feeling about tonight. Brizzy dog. Hopefully we can just get in first time and not have a problem. And we have problems. Okay, so there's a number of little things. Totally agree, Vines, I totally agree. Like, I'm really enjoying this GT Champions Porsche Cup, and then I've got a World Touring Car event after this. I think I'd rather do this than play GT7 like offline or the dailies, to be honest. Like, I'm getting way more of my competitive spirit, and the guys that are racing in it are pretty competitive and about my speed. There's no, I won't say there's no aliens, but there's no super aliens that are just on a completely different level. So but I have been thinking I should get back to ACC, and I haven't. So there we go. Got into Greasy's room. We've done some practice with Greasy earlier this week. Got the bright orange livery. I think he's just doing some practice. Yeah, I agree, Vines. I absolutely agree. I know you put on some events too, so practice qualifier round 2. I just need to move my camera. This is the advantage of having that Elgato thing. So it's such a small thing, but it makes such a big difference, doesn't it? It's the moving the camera to where it's never going to be a problem. So that's D1 round 2, right? So I should be in that room. And I've just turned my camera off, of course, you know. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, it's the one thing that GT7 could do for all game players is be able to move the widgets around on screen. That would be a help, but PS5, I mean, it would be helpful that you can actually just use the joysticks and move it down. Hey Nadine, how are you? Yeah, it has been a while. So I can't join this room, which is the room that I need to be joining, so I'll need to tell Prezi Dog. So Presidio Dog. Oh no, did I just get in? Oh, I just got in. Crazy. Thank goodness. Okay. We are in, we're into some practice, so we've got some qualifying and then a 60-minute race round here. It's dark, it's good weather, and then we're away giggling. So we'll just wait for everybody else to get in which case I should have the red X. Go from there. Man, wouldn't it be awesome just the be able to put stuff wherever you want. Maybe put your own logo. I mean, in GT7 you've been able to actually create your page, right? So you can put a logo or a photo or anything like that. If right now on this broadcast I could move that camera right to where everybody else has got the sweet spot, just underneath the fastest lap, just above the tyre wear indicators, that would be perfect. But no. So many problems, so many answers. We, the users, always want more. We are never content, but that's what pushes the whole thing forward eventually. So let's get out there and do some practice, get rid of some nervous energy and errors. Sharky's the one to look out for. He's done a 16.7 already. We've got wind that's pushing us along the back straight, which is cool. No, I'm not in car view if you wondered. Just coming out in front of somebody, so we'll just need to be on the throttle straight away. Hey Unasked, how are you? That was some crazy racing today. Anybody who's in chat who doesn't subscribe to Unasked, man, some crazy racing that he had today with Kimi. Kimi Veloce was unfortunately in his GTWS. Hey Alto, how are ya? I've set up my tablet differently and it's got really massive writing and I can't even see the video, it's just chat. Finally, I've got a chat that works. For now. So we're just on our outlap doing our practice session. Yep, Porsche 911, so it's Porsche Cup Series with GTChampions.com. We're at Road Atlanta tonight, at night, with fine weather. Yeah, I was still lurking on us, but I wasn't talking because I was busy messing around with the computer and screen overlays because I've got an Elgato, but I'm not ready to use it just yet. Yeah, it definitely looked like the other races were a lot better, although I think Kimi's lost some of his rating, thank goodness. Yeah, absolutely, it does take a bit to get used to that whole motor in the back thing, you know. Yeah, it is understeery. The good thing is off accelerator it turns, so it's hard to describe. You can still rotate the car, whereas a front wheel drive car, if it's understeering, it's very hard to get it to go again. Should you admit that on YouTube, Vines? Oops. Reading chat. Yeah. It's all about the braking. It's either not too hard or hard to start and lots of trail braking. Well, we're not going to do the fastest lap like that, but Greasy's on fire immediately. I don't think that the positions on the left-hand side are updating properly. Yeah, and that can happen. There's half a second right there. Oh yeah. No, I am doing quali laps, but it's just practice at the moment, just to get your eye in, you know, because it's sometimes a bit too easy to go round and round and not actually push it. When you're pushing it, you kind of have to concentrate a bit more. So the people to look out for is Sharky, Greasy, Madster, they're all super fast drivers. Right, we'll do one more of these and just see if we can't pull out a good time for a change. These corners are tricky because they do understeer. Yeah, I mean 115 is super fast, right? Put it that way. I think if you were low fuel, perfect tyres, so if proper qualifying, then I think you could get a low 15, maybe even a 14 with the right car. Greasy's definitely taken it. better end to the lap, but yeah, we're just going a little bit slow at the moment. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the Mustang would do around here. Be interesting to find out though. There's some references on the track that I'm just looking out for. Lucas is up there now. Basically just doing qualifying laps for practice at the moment. Amanis GT, thank you very much. I managed to catch, I think, one of your streams the other day. I'm hoping not to make a risky and stupid mistake this race, that's for sure. We're just off our best time, just can't seem to crack it at the moment. This is a better lap, I think. Yeah, 0.255 better. That would have been fun. Alto, I'm sure. Was there any comments in chat? There we go, 16.4, that's good. Before we go into somebody else, yeah, I bet you were. I wouldn't put anything past you, mate. Well, there we go, we're in the room. Oh, I'm always nervous because I did enter another competition with GT Champions and I just couldn't get in the room. So I'm just glad that I'm in the room at the moment, and we're sitting in sort of fourth position after some hot laps. 16.4 is on the slow side. I'm normally about the same pace as Greasy, so he's done a 16.2. Sharky's been talking it up all week that he can do 15s, so we will see what happens in qualifying. I think we're 8 minutes away from qualifying, yep. Strategy here, well, you can do whatever you want. Oh, I'm glad you did well with your lap times, mate. It's always good to be trolling big time and get some good results at the same time. Means your mouth matches your actions. I don't know how to say it. You put your money where your mouth is, that's what it is. Alright. Well, we were happy with that. That was, I guess you could almost say, kind of a race simulation. There wasn't too much difference between that and what we would do in the race, to be honest. We want to be sort of sitting in the 16s. A 17 second lap is on the slow side. If it's a low 17, that's okay. But anything higher than that, really, you're not making the best out of the car. Madster was following us there and went off unceremoniously. Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you, Alto. Like, I'm fast enough, if that makes sense. Where I'd like to think that I do better is consistency, not getting penalties and stuff like that, right? So it means you're a little bit slower, but you're consistent. Good for endurance. Last race, I just had a bad race, you know. It was just one of those races where you're just like, oh, shoot me now. Just had a mare. You know, taking a risk in it. First race, it was raining. I thought that I could manage it on dry tyres, which I clearly could not. Just end up spinning everywhere, you know. Yeah, someone said to me, get really angry and then you'll drive your fastest, you know. Like, I'm probably not that. It's more get really focused on the job at hand and really feel the car in that sense, and be aggressive with the car, you could say. That's when I think I drive the fastest. But angry, nah. I think it can sometimes help you be focused though. So that's pretty good. First lap out with full fuel. So you'll notice that tyre wear's on and fuel wear is on in practice. It is for qualifying too, so that's what makes it difficult. There we go, Sharky's done a 15.9. Yeah, it will be. So you're kind of the same as me, Alto. Yeah, it will be a 1 hour race. So 10-minute qualifying, 1 hour race. So the place is to risk it for a biscuit. Oh yeah, thank you. My Slipstream t-shirt, my merch. It's in the shop if you want one. So turn one, obviously, trying to keep 200 k's an hour or thereabouts. Up here without getting a penalty, just jumping the curb. Making sure you get good drive through these S's. Not as fast as I need to be through there. And get into this straight as fast as you can, really. Oh, thanks, Alto. I just try and be me, you know. I know that I'm fast, so I'm not going to say that I'm not fast, but I'm not an alien either, you know. Put me up against Key and Co, and I'm just not as good. So there we go, 16.3. We've pushed in the right places. I guess I'd like to be relatable as well anyway. At the end of the day, I don't want to be somebody who's just winning races all the time, because I've got quite a competitive spirit, and I like the challenge of being pushed. Oh, gone too deep there. Yeah, they are. I agree. I think that's just sometimes their mentality, you know, just the way that they are. When I was swimming, I'm kind of the same, kind of chill. You know, I knew that I was a pretty quick swimmer. I wasn't going to be a world record holder, but I took away some national champs and stuff like that. And I kind of acted the same way of that as well. Yeah, a bit too deep, eh? 2 minutes to quali, and we'll just do one more. Or not. Just pushed it too hard there. So there we go. Sharky managed to get down in time to a 15.9. Greasy was second. I think I was third or fourth, so. Oh, there you go. Alto, yeah. Hello, Barry R. for the second time this evening. So, yeah, we won't be doing that. Qualifying is definitely the time to push as hard as you can, and in the race you are pushing hard, but there's parts where you just shouldn't risk it. Like, you know, getting fastest laps all very well and good, but it's really not going to help you over 60 minutes. Yeah, I'm super competitive. I get frustrated like anybody else. I think I just take it in my stride, in the sense that it's just like, well, what are you going to do about it? The event's already happened, so you can get angry about it, or you could just, you know, put your money where your mouth is and do it. So here we go. Qualifying, 10 minutes. We want to try and get a low 16. My best so far, I think, is with Greasy. I ended up with a 16.299 or 199, something like that. Love to get that. The wind might be a little bit of a factor. It's going like straight across the course at the moment. It's a bit weird, but it can unsettle the car a little bit. So qualifying is not happening just yet. No. No, this isn't formal qualifying, it's still practice. Yeah, I think being calm and confident can help you out when there's some crazy stuff going on around you, right? Alrighty, let's focus. We need a 16 low. 15.9 would be awesome, but no, a 16 low. We want to be in the top 8 again, kind of like last time. Just sit here trying to burn some fuel off, if it'll actually do that. Not really. I actually think that there might be a bit of slipstream in here, so it might be worthwhile. Hey Hayes, how are ya? That's my daughter there. I'm just starting. We're doing qualifying at the moment. Everybody's just getting themselves positioned. I think it's better just to go. Yeah, we've got to try and get a top 8. I agree, Alto. Yep, thanks for the good lucks, Alto. Not sure who's leading us pack, but we're not at the front. Oh no. Don't know really why they bothered to do that. As in, you know, we've got 10 minutes. First lap's never going to be fantastic. Especially like that. I mean, we've just got too much fuel on board at the moment, you know. we're just going to burn off some fuel. I think you probably could. Short stories by Alto. Hopefully that's not a penalty. Yeah, definitely 16.5 would be a great first lap. That was just the out lap, unfortunately, so it doesn't count. We're just going to keep going. We've got a good gap here. We're going to be like 17.5, maybe even an 18 here. Oh, 19.4. It's all good. A little bit wide there. Just got to try and keep nice lines now. Keep the car flowing. About 0.2 off where we need to be. Madster's behind. He's from New Zealand, so he's one of my teammates, you could say. Even though I'm from Poland, I'm a New Zealander. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a high 16. Got Lucas in front, so 16.8, it's okay. There we go, over 200. Just changing down early to make the car move. Oh, might be a penalty. Well, that sucked. What we should do is go and get some tyres. P5's okay. Sharky's 16.1. Greasy just behind. Damage is repaired. Got just over 5 minutes left in the session, so we'll just go and get some fresh boots on the car. This, yeah, tyre wear, yep, all compounds. It's not going to rain here on this track, so it'll be softs, medium and hards. Softs, you can make them a long time, make them last a long time, but you just seriously compromise your speed, so thought Jakey had seen something I hadn't. We're in 7th, so we're still top 8. Why top 8? Well, I have this thing that, you know, it's roughly half the field, so if I'm half as good as everybody else, that's good. Yeah, I can be horrible too, eh? So that's something that Sharky's really good at, is his tyre wear is really good for some reason. everybody's about the same fuel use, so alright, try and get a good exit out of here. Seems to be okay. Alrighty, let's get a good lap in. Oh, we almost touched the grass. Back just stepped out then. Not how you want it. Yeah, I think mid-pack sometimes can actually be a good thing. Especially there is a little bit of a fuel saving aspect to this race. As in, the more you save, the better it is. And obviously having a slipstream is better than not having a slipstream at this track. Okay, we really need to put in a better time than a 16.8 though. We should be at 16.5 or better. We've got 2 more laps to do it. Should be this lap now. Not this one, but I mean the one we're starting now. A little bit slow through the first corner there. .45. Just got to push in this last sector and we should be good. Should be better. There we go. 6. It's not fast enough to move up though. It's better turn 1. There we go. Let's go, come on. 7th isn't the greatest. I'd like to be 5th, so near Spud. That would be good. That rejoin though. Oh, I think it was ever so slightly faster. Yeah, damn it. 16.0. Where'd Greasy get my man? 0.4. So Greasy and I are normally within a tenth. So this is going to be a pretty fast race. So that was good. Good qualifying. 16.5. The wind is not in our favour. Sharky didn't get into the 15s, so it means he's more human. Madster 16.1 and Lucas 16.3. So yeah, thanks. That was intense. It's not the best I've ever done. Thank you, Hayes. Thanks, Anast. Thanks, Alto. But we can't be disappointed. So now we're into race mode. So we have got, you wouldn't believe it, 46 laps of this track. It's crazy. So it's a long time, and really the pit stops are the only thing that breaks it up. Being in 7th isn't the worst. I would like to have been where Greasy is though, because just being up near the fast guys, Jakey, Lucas, Madster and Sharky, those are your guys you got to look out for. So we've done well though. There's some team drivers that we've put behind us. So TCU Frogs, True Serum, Isa, Budsy. Yeah, we've done all right. All right, just check our tyres. We're going to be running soft. Good question. Times 2. So here's the settings. We're at night. SO3. Times 2. Fuel and tyre. I guess I have to do ready. Did that even work? I don't know. Ready. I kind of need a wee, but that'll go away. It's the old nervous wee. Alrighty. Have a good race, all. So everything's running to time. We've got Australia, New Zealand and America in the top 3 spots. Nah, TC's not needed. Because the engine's in the back, even on hard tyres, it pretty much grips up on this surface. You can use TC on this, you just can't use anti-ASM, anti-spin mechanism, or whatever it's called. Counter steer assist, I don't know. Those two are we're pirates. So this is at 20 past 12 my time. So this is the only want to change track. Yep. This is the only issue with this series, is that it runs quite late. And you get so wound up after a 60-minute intense race like this that you can't go to sleep straight away. So, neck mana, awake all night. Yeah. Oh, 120 in Greece. Crikey. You're up late, unasked. Night owl like me then. Alright, here we go. False start. So I'll put my foot on the brake now. I might be quiet for the first couple of laps just to keep my eye on all the craziness that may or may not unfold. And we'll be doing a little bit of fuel saving and just basically staying on softs. So let's go. Oh, that was a fast one. Sharky got off to an absolute terrible start. I'm going to be compromised here. Just going to fall in behind Sharky here. It's not a great start for anybody racing, as in it's very slow. Goodness me. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Kawazuri. Right, so Sharky's gone from number 1 to number 6. Madster off to a good start there. Just trying to get into our rhythm now. Our save fuel rhythm. It's actually a hard rhythm to get into. Just outside the slipstream, or just in it. Just outside it. Need to try and get in it. Need to do better than that. 17 is not great. Just need to put in a good lap here. That wind really is not helping things. Made up one place. That was close. Whew. Bit too deep under brakes there, using up a bit of the tyre. But that's what we needed. We're now in the slip. Can afford to save a bit of fuel now, so to speak. Oof, just got on the grass there. Sharky's going to end up with a penalty now. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty, but it wasn't. Let's try a bit of side draft. He'll have the inside line. Just not fast enough. We're getting held up by dirty air, or something's not right. Just going to have to settle into a pace now. Just close enough to pick up the slipstream. Hey Sparks, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. We are 6 laps in and starting to settle into a pace now, which is about a second off the pace. From what I've practiced and everything, I don't know whether the wind going across the course is causing a big problem or it's just following other cars. But we're normally 16 and a half, 17 and a half. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Hopefully I don't get a penalty for that. Well, that was crazy. I don't know what just happened there. That was like lag. Everybody went across the grass. I get the penalty because I'm avoiding somebody coming back on. Now we've lost the toe. We're just going to have to work on keeping consistent pace now. Very frustrating that that just happened. MSR Spud's caught up now, he'll be in our slipstream. Look at all the marks on the grass from where it all happened. I've just done it again. Damn it. This is what I didn't need. Thanks, Ace. Getting penalties is exactly what you don't need. Good news is that our fuel's almost back on order. And we've maybe got MSR Spud to work with. Sure is tricky. In all of the practice races that I've been doing, it's not been this slow paced, so I'm a little bit put off by why. Yeah, it could be, you did right. It could be more cars, similar speed, just dirty air further back. I don't know, because all the test races I was literally on bumper to bumper, which is the worst dirty air that you can have, so I really don't think that's it. lag is not good. Hey, Amiga, how are you, mate? We have a twerker, yeah, totally. MSR Spud twerking. You'll see the flags there, Amiga. The Aussie invasion at the top of the field. Yeah, going okay, mate. Just trying to find a rhythm with this course, which we're not being successful at the moment. In practice, we're sitting in the 16s, and now it comes to the race, and we can only sit in the 17s, which is just appalling pace on softs. And there was nothing different that we did in practice, same weather, everything. Anyway, blah blah blah, get on and race, eh? Right, 20 laps of fuel, we've done 10, so that makes 30. We're probably about 2 laps off where we want to be on fuel. That's better. Well, I don't know what it is, but we're back on pace. Tyres, dirt, graining. What's going on? Alright, you tell me, Amiga. See, 16.8 now. And that feels relatively easy to do, you know. Not stressing the car too much. Yeah, a bit more understeer. So we're looking to pit in the next 2 laps, I think. Yeah, made up time, but wow. Wow, that's crazy. It's definitely understeering. That front tyre's worn out though. Come on, Spud. Just stay right there. It's better we work together, man. There we go. Don't know whether we'll catch Spud here. It's going to be better to work with him though, so to speak. Yep. It's actually better to have a clear air. Alright, we're pitting early. We can do 16 laps on the next tank of fuel, or ideally we go up to 33. So we're just going to give ourselves a lighter car but a little bit of fuel, and then the next pit stop will do the same. So we've got to make these tyres go 16 laps. But we're last, clear air, just not getting the time that we need. "60-minute race, 46 laps, my brother." But for some reason we're literally a second slower. So me and Greasy have done this race a couple of times now, and we've been sitting in the 16.5s really easily for laps and laps and laps, even following each other. So we want to do 16 laps from here, so it's 32 I think I want to get to, and then 14 on the last. So 31 or lap 31 or 32 is our goal now. Yep, she's a long one, alright brother. That's not the way to go through T1 with new tyres, but there you go. Got so much more grip now. We're oversteering the corners, so I think it's just bad air. So we'll just settle in. We've got to get into the 16s though. This lap won't be it, but well, we're almost there and we're better than what we have been, so that's good. Dirty is great on the straights, isn't it? Slipstream, right? It's terrible round corners. Yeah, that was crazy because it was almost like 2 gears less through turn 1, right? Instead of 7th, you're in 5th. Just to get the car to turn in and go round. So Greasy's going to probably go till lap 18. .16.9. Yeah, this one just felt like we're understeering on the front right, just got absolutely nailed in that first stint, so I've pit early to try and get some cleaner air. So we're trying to kind of save fuel, but not at the same time, especially at the moment, just trying to get some good clean laps in while we can. Hopefully that person in front will pit soon. Braking performance just doesn't seem to be there, and neither is the front. There we go, we're into the 16s. A little bit too hard out of there. Relax, get into a rhythm. Oh, they're really good drivers, I can tell you that. Just got bounced out of the start of that chicane. Just laughing to myself because Greasy's just caught up, but he didn't get the fastest lap, so he must have had a blinder first corner. So I'm using up a little bit more fuel than I should. We lose so much time, lost so much time at the start. Kind of just need to make up for lost time in a way. Nice turn one there. I'll give it this, that this track might be difficult, but it's quite rewarding when you nail the corners. A and A plus, some B's in there. I think someone started a new account as well. They all race like, I don't want to say it, but proper A plus, as in everyone's pretty respectful on track in terms of giving you room. You could see that at the start of the race, you know, that was a pretty slow start. Yeah, I think maybe they do. You can see there, Madstar, Sharky and Isa Budsy. So now we see where we actually come out in terms of where we're in the pecking order. 6th. I'm not even looking on, I should be. Thanks, Omega. You're my spotter this evening. Oh yeah, 986898. That's good. It's better than a kick in the teeth, put it that way, mate. So yep, we're doing okay. Should look at fuel. 16.5. We're fine with it. I think we just need to keep this going. Crikey, I didn't expect all of that to be in the pits. And we find ourselves in 3rd. Crikey Mikey. So we're out of slipstream range of Sharky. Might have been better to be on mediums for 30 laps. Nice turn one there. Catching Budsy. Not quite got the slip. Pulled away from Sharky a little bit there. Yep, half the race to go. 21 laps. Thanks, Unasked. Getting affected by the Budsy in front. The front's just feeling a little bit off. Giving up some time to Sharky. We've got a nice slipstream here though. Good, he let me go, but he unfortunately held me up to begin with, so penalty for me now. Can't even tell you what that is and why it's happening. Why did that happen? Front of the car just wouldn't go. Just see what we can do for the next couple of laps. Car's acting like it's on mediums or something, just not turning and Alright, so we came in on 14, which was at the end of 14, so we want to get to 28, 29, 30, so we've only got 2 more laps and then we're in. No. Sorry, buddy. Come on, Greasy, work with me, buddy. I do not know what's happening. We're off the pace and look, Sharky is too. Alright, lucky last lap. Just so far off the pace, it's crazy. Alright, we need 14, 15 laps to finish. Ten, 14, 15 and a half, away we go. Wow, this is a race, I can tell you that, but we're in the running. We're at P7 at the moment after our pit stop. If anybody else is going to stop, then they'll be the same. If not, then they are going to be slower than what we are. Come out and clear air, please. Just. It's a bad time to tell you that I've got cramp in my foot. My brake pedal foot, no less. Alto, I know this from his swimming if he's still around. Hey John, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We are in the closing stages. We've fueled up. We are 14 laps from the end. 46 laps around Road Atlanta. Some of the fastest drivers in Gran Turismo 7 that are playing this championship anyway. The goal time around the lap is to be in the 16s. You can see there Mads has taken fastest lap at 16.2. We have been in the 16s at one point, but dirty air is horrible here at the moment. Yep, Jake is here. He was up the front at one point. His fellow countryman Sharky is in front. Not sure where Jakey is actually. So Greasy's pitting now. He needs a tiny bit of fuel. Yep, he'll save that I think, so he's just coming straight out. There we go, Apex Jakey is in third place there, brother. Alright, we're on for fastest lap, or at least the fastest first sector. Gone a bit wide at the hairpin there. Wind's behind us now on the straight, so yeah, I just don't know what it is. Hey, thanks John. We'll try and make our way up to where Jakey is at the moment, eh? Almost lost it there though. Hey Scott, how are you buddy? Good to see you. Closing stages of the race, putting in some decent times there. Just got a bit unsettled, had to slow it up a little bit more than I like. Oh, that's good, mate. You deserve a chill. I definitely know you've been working hard and streaming late at night as well. John and John. Shouldn't really be grass hunting at this point in the race. So we've got fuel to burn, so let's burn it. Bit deep there. Hey Chunky, how are you, mate? Thanks for popping in and saying g'day. Couple of legends in chat. Haven't already subscribed to Scott and Chunky and Omega. They're making their faces and streams known all over the YouTubes. Hi bye. Got to get away from Kawasari. I can't see anybody pitting now, maybe, but I think this has pretty much sorted itself all out. So those in front are going to be conserving fuel. It's going to be pretty interesting, isn't it, next week's dailies with a tuning race. We haven't had that since week 1. Was it Trial Mountain, and the GTR 32 was the supreme leader on the day. So now it's back to Nissan, but Sylvia related, right? So that's going to be pretty interesting. I do think it's good. Community's been asking for it for ages. But it is a little bit isolating just because I don't know how to tune. Yeah, the mono could be pretty cool. Shouldn't be reading chat into a braking zone, eh? Still to 16.9. Yeah, I think I'll be relying on the internet for my tune, put it that way. Seven laps. ACC, yeah, I've wanted to get into that, Chunky, so that could be fun. little bit of aero wash there. Tyres, the front tyres just wearing so much more than what they were in practice races. Yeah, I've got the PS5 as well. It's totally different. Kawasari's right on us. Closer to us than we are to the truth serum, and we're not close enough. Gonna have to try and get past them. Just parked it on the apex there. Got past them. Yeah, such a different feeling, ACC, isn't it? Like really different. Braking points, trail braking, everything. I trust you, Chunky, to think about the thumbnails. Great graphics you do. So we're going to pull up on Madster here. Madster's tyres are gone. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there because he's an awful long way behind now. I don't know whether I actually touched him, but on my stream it didn't, right? It was just lag. So, 2 minutes to go, 2 laps, 1.8, so we need to save some fuel, for goodness sake. We're not doing it. Hopefully that's not a penalty. Doesn't look like it. So I've found that the shorts are working well at the moment in terms of picking up subscribers, so yeah, Chunky, see you later, brother. Oh, CC. Thanks, Chunky. You keep up the good work too. I'm smiling because the work that we do here, we enjoy. Caught up Spud by a second there, he might be running out of fuel. Absolutely, give him a like. Sharky's won, just over an hour. Lucas second. Greasy's managed to get up to third. Sixth. Wow. Whew. What a strange race. Greasy got up to third again. Well done, brother. Him and I worked really hard on training, so man. Good one, Scott. Good game. I know I missed a bit of chat there, but thanks very much. Yeah, I've been churning out the shorts. I'm trying to just do one a day, right? Hey, DMC, you just missed the race of a lifetime. Didn't win, but this is the second race, and we've managed to pull a P6 out of it, which was awesome because the guys in front, they're fast. So I'm rapt with that. Top 8 is where I always want to be, and a 6th is awesome. Yeah. Well, we've done well, I think. Such a strange race with the pace of it at the start. Just, you know, until you got clear air, you weren't in the 16s at all. It just wasn't like that in practice. Couldn't really adapt to it in the race, as well as what some others did. I mean, Greasy ended up 10 seconds in front. I think I ended up with 3 different penalties in there, so that was a good 3 seconds, but I shouldn't be that far back from Greasy. Maybe 3 or 4 seconds, so it would have been good if we got up to 5th. But I think we qualified 7th, so we've moved up 1. Yeah, it's always fun getting to race with your mates, eh? Scotty's having a rest tonight, I think. He's been hard at it. Oh, I'm so pleased for Greasy. That's great. He's, I think it was a 2nd and a 3rd now, so he'll be doing really well. Whew, nice. So Obi-Wan got lapped. Must have had a bit of drama. And we've got High Pre, TCU Frogs, and Colin. So you can see A pluses and A's and some B's just towards the end there, but 2 Frogs, don't discount him, he's fast, so seen him do really well. Yeah, position raised 1, so that's awesome. I'm really happy with that result. I'm happy with it being top 8. I'm happy with it. I would have loved a top 5, but you know, such is the race. Got held up a little bit here and there, and yeah, just the dirty year was something else online for some reason. We will try and say hello to everybody because I know they're already on a time limit, so I need to just move the camera out of the way because it's always in the way. Lucas and Sharky, congratulations, well done. And who was I racing with? It was can't remember. I'm going to have to save the replay though. Better do that quickly, and I want to find out, and we'll do it on stream as to what happened. Well, there you go. I've found you some new friends. Save replay, replay saved. I'm not sure who it was in the end that we may have inadvertently pushed off, but didn't even see it. You know what I mean? Like, looked like lag to me. I didn't have any bang in my headphones, so we'll go and take a look at the replay. It was towards the end, around laps 38 or something. Yeah, I think Sharky just doesn't really play that often, and when he does, it's just in the leagues, and he has I guess keep an eye out for them, take a screenshot and see if they're in the dailies, friend request them so you know me. Not that everybody knows me, I'm not that cool. Let's just go and have a look here. First of all, I'm just going to show you one thing, if I can do it quickly enough. I'm going to play a replay here of a race that I've done previously with Greasy in practice, right? And we will do some fast forwarding. 16, 16, 16, 17. Some couple of spins there. 16, 16, 17. Right, we're just testing out stuff. All low 17s and 16s right from the off. But this one was nuts. 18s, high 17s. Just, I couldn't believe my eyes how this car was driving. What's wrong with you, car? Come on. So just the most crazy start, as in it was just so slow. Sharky got off to an absolute shocker. We're kind of pinched now. We can't quite dive up the inside here. Spud almost cut us up there. Don't know quite where to go, and everybody's on the brakes hard to make this corner. Then we're pinched behind Sharky, who's just on the go slow. Yeah, I'm going to blame chat for a couple of distractions. which is my fault, and I'm going to blame the car, absolutely. Then we almost get an overtake here. I thought he was going to dive and get it, left him space. Hey Kuba, how are ya? Shema Shema, hey brother. Making some cheap whiskey, nice. Yeah, I figured it was you, my brother. I'm surprised you don't have 666 there, Psycho Rider. Good to see you, man. We're just doing a quick review of the race, seeing how the start went, and then we're going to fast forward crazy amount to where I think we hit someone, but while I was driving it didn't seem like it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll hit the bug, which doesn't allow me to go further. No, it does. I've played with the streaming software to set up the Elgato. I've tried sort of connecting things roughly, and you're right, the camera's the problem. It didn't work, so I'm going to have to sort something out there, and I need an aux cable to be able to do my headphones. Which would be no problem. I don't stream long enough that my controller runs out, so, and I always have a controller and my steering wheel, so that's no problem. So I think I'll be sorted once I just get a camera and an aux cable, which I'll have a look for. And you sent me a link, so that's all good. So we got up into third. Just weren't putting the times together. 17s. Right, we're right up into second at one point, so maybe we could have gone further. I think that where it cost us was the time in the pits. Do you have time tomorrow? Will you PS? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think so. You should join this, Kuba, and I am free, I think, at 6 tomorrow. Don't need an aux cable. Just need... plug the dongle from your headphones into a PC and get the game audio that way. Okay, alright. I need to maybe do some configuring with my mate. So it was the truth serum, that's it. Slowly catching, slowly catching, slowly catching. Now we're catching. So we just need to have a look at this. Yeah, brother. Thanks, Kuba. Have good whiskey making sessions. Don't try too much. Yeah, I've got wireless dongle just here, and then my headphones, so all the audio is going through that at the moment, and my mic obviously. So I just plug it into the PC and make OBS do it. Right, so it wasn't this lap, it was the next one. Got close there, I think I did touch him. So we'll just fast forward 10 seconds. No, wouldn't let us do it. Side by side here was just crazy. Really good racing from him to give me the room. No, so it was Madster. When you got a spare hour after 10 PM UK time, I can do a private stream and go through the best way to set it all up. Yeah, brother. Yeah, please. Please help me. So it's probably just on me to get a camera, so I'll have a look at that. Maybe tomorrow even. But yeah, let's set it up. Set it up, you and I. Omega's got it sorted. I think Greasy's got it sorted. Right, let's get forwards to Madster. Was it Madster? No, because we finished 7th. No, we finished 6th. Hang on. Alright, so he got a penalty. Yeah, thanks very much, Mr. Scott John. I'll message you. Oh, right. Omega's got the same thing. There you go. I've got the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2. Yeah. Alright, so we're catching up to him here. And he's just seeming like he's a little bit, yeah, jagged just there with lag. Get really close to him and it lags out a bit. Right, so now we're going to try the overtake. So how close are we? Oh, he went wide on the grass, then he goes out wide and can't turn. It doesn't quite make sense. I'm just going to rewind this a couple of times, I think, just to understand, did I hit him or not? No, there's just some weird lag and he's gone wide. Left him heaps of room and he's gone wide. Okay, so he's done it to himself, unfortunately. Doesn't look like lag actually played a factor other than it was lagging at the time, but I definitely didn't hit him. There's no damage to the car and maybe not to him, so I think that's the only other thing to check is just, is that Madster there? Yep. Just going to go back to where, from his point of view. So there's a bang just there, but there's no contact visible. I just wonder if that actually is netcode or something's happened there. Don't know. There's no damage to his car either, so low on fuel and tyres have gone, so I think that's all it is. I think he just... We went into the corner side by side and he didn't have the tyres to be able to steer it. Went onto the grass, went to turn, grass just took him, grass on his tyres took him off. See, he's having trouble here too, so yeah, I think he's just dead tyres. Alright, well at least that's good. I didn't want that to be an accidental takedown. However, there's one more thing I want you guys to see. Because it was crazy and it was in the opening laps. We just have to find out where it was. Oh wow, Sharky had a horrible start. I wonder if that was a false start. Can we go back and just do that? Oh, it was. He false started. He's just creeping forward. He didn't have his foot on the brake. He caused mayhem. Alright, I need to go back to me. And it was always through... It was through these S's. I was following everybody. And everybody just went off on the grass, and there was even tyre tracks on the grass afterwards, and I got a penalty because I was trying to avoid the comeback on, you know. Close there. There's a couple of shorts in here, I tell you. It might have been behind Sharky here. Almost went on the grass there. No, not that lap. See if I can find it. It's just such a crazy thing. Yeah, there you go. Everybody's on the grass, I go past Sharky, then I go, oh, he's going to get me. I don't steer as much, appears in front of me. unbelievable. Cost me a second or so. So let's just mark that up. I need to get the details and go back 10 seconds or so. Lap 6. Keep that in the memory bank. Yeah, watch this. Everybody's on the grass. I go past Sharky, compromise myself, and then he appears in front of me. Wow. That just blows my mind. That sucks. Oh well, get that. Alright, I think that concludes this evening's events. We'll definitely make a few shorts out of that. There was the near miss coming out of the chicane. There's on the grass. There's what else is there? I don't know that there's anything else actually. It might be a couple of shorts out of an hour. It's pretty cool. So we'll put those up for I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. Anyway, find out. So yeah, tomorrow I'm doing Driver's Room, which is another league, and we're doing the SLS Group 4 Mercedes. I got it completely wrong in my little advert. I said it was Group 3, anything you want. Well, it's not. It's SLS Mercedes Group 4, round Nürburgring, 1 hour, random weather, 24-hour cycle, I think. But regardless of which, it should be a pretty cool one, actually. So we're all in the same car, random weather, for an hour. So I think that should be quite fun. That's at 8:30 my time, so 7:30 for the peeps in the UK. So yeah, Scott, Mr. Scott John Scott, Scott, Scotty. I'll do a little bit more research. I'll get some more stuff together, and I'll see you in the middle of the week or something, whenever's suitable for you, and we'll set up this OBS. I'd like to get it up and running for next race of Porsche Cup, which is next Saturday night. No pressure to me or you, but that'll be fun, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for coming along and watching and supporting me. Really appreciate the company on such a late night, and for me it's an important night, because I'm into this series. I want to do well. Any night after 10 works with me. Choice, brother, choice. All right, let me get set with a couple of doodads, being a camera, and we'll go from there. All right, peeps, peace out. Thanks very much. Like and subscribe on your way in or out, and we'll catch you again tomorrow evening for some SLS Mercedes Group 4 around Nürburgring with random weather for an hour. Awesome. See you later.